Good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for another game review of Risk. It's gonna be Capital Conquest, True Random Dice, Alliances on, Europe Advanced Map. It's gonna be fixed bonus, and all the good shebang. Anyways, 5 players. That game was played a few months back. I'm in the 5th seat playing as purple. I probably don't want to cap on a 1. I don't have many good caps. Ew. I have this 2 at the bottom here that I don't like. I also have this 2 in Russia that I like a little bit more. I'm also away from more people. Yeah, I think that's probably my best choice, despite not liking it too much. And where does white go? Hopefully white doesn't go in Russia. That's the only thing that could really mess my game, because white does a 3 there, and yes, he does. Of course, that was the downside of picking this cap. This cap was probably better because white was not here, so for sure I can keep that. I could get broken by pink, which would be a very big mess. Anyways, need to be playing the hands we're dealt. Definitely should have think more about where white was going to cap. Anyhow, pink is going super slow, letting me remove my troops before going to claim his Spain. Red's going to claim his bonus very slowly as well, so we have patient players. Green is going to let a bunch of defenses around. Not sure how blue wants to deal with this. Looks like blue is going to choose war right away. And even smash his cap. That was super dumb. Super unlikely to work too. I think I just put all my troops over there and use this for to get a card. Looks like I want to try and go for Italy. I was probably trying to attack twice just to get out of Spain. Not a big deal. This bonus was probably better though. So white put all of his troops and took blue's cap, and blue could quit immediately from this. Red's finally gonna get his bonus. No, that's definitely a bad play. Why wouldn't you take your first bonus? Alright, green's gonna take both cap, but only gonna guard one. I don't have the troops to claim that second cap. Also, it's a pretty shitty one, so I don't really want it. Not great dice, so I probably won't be able to claim Italy. I'm not even gonna try. Because I want these troops to survive, because I don't have much going on here. I will need this bonus to try and expand it to this one, but it's going to be a very tough game, I think. But we can always count on our opponent making mistakes. Pink has a very good 2-point hold on Spain. Should be able to expand quickly. Red finally takes his bonus. Should put more troops on his capital, I think. Green has a strong corner, but he should also protect his second cap. It's pretty quick too. Mind you, this is also reviewing at 2x speed, so it's not actual speed in game. So it can look sometimes that these players are playing way faster than you. Don't get intimidated by this. White, still playing no bonus. Going to break green. Interesting play. I think white wanted Scandinavia, and he's not necessarily breaking green because he wants to be bad to him, but just because he wants to claim his bonus. Also possible he's setting up to get green's cap. Right, red's gonna accept my alliance request, so we shouldn't be expecting to get broken by him. I probably want to expand into Orient. It's the only bonus I could really hold. Maybe Germany too, but too many peoples around. I think Orient would be a good choice for me. Pink's also going to be friendly. Pink probably wanted to claim this bonus, so I should go for Orient, I think. Red is not an ally, so that could be an issue, but we'll see once we get there. Green's gonna completely remove white. Ew. And now he has no troops on his cap. Well, very few troops. Okay, just reinforcing a little bit my troops in Italy. I really don't have much going on, so going for a second bonus is definitely risky. Alright, red is an ally, that's definitely gonna help. Pink is gonna try and claim his bonus, or at least some territories. Defending nicely as well. Whoa, red just slammed troops into white. Red wasn't a good roll. Not sure why he did that. Did white do anything to red? Also, white could have a set and take red's capital, so it's like not only dumb, but also very risky to ruin your entire game. I don't need to use a set, but I could. Alright. I think I would have preferred to take a few more territories just to show that I'm claiming Orient. Make my intention clear. I would absolutely hate it if Pink takes this. I'm gonna be weak though. I'm asking red if he wants to attack pink. Pink is definitely super strong. Not that I care too much, but it would be great if we could ally to attack somebody. White's gonna be in the team as well. Not sure I can trust him, but we'll see. I'm asking red again to attack pink. Looks like red's gonna go for Eastern Europe. Or blue kill, no? So that's the thing, like you're going for Eastern Europe, but after you slam your troops into white, do you really think he's gonna let it? I don't know. Green's gonna use a set now and break me and steal my bonus. So I'm down to nothing. It's a good play. It's a good play because I cannot do anything about it except break you. Looks like I'm gonna try and hold Orient. Hopefully that works because otherwise I have nothing else going on. I cannot get Russia before eliminating white from the game, or at least taking his cap. And there's no bonus to be getting around. Me and white are the weakest. We'll need to be patient this game. And all that started with a bad capital choice. Looks like red's gonna go for Germany. Or maybe he goes to break green, not sure. This could be defends his troops. Doesn't look like he's going to war. Just removing white. He's really being an ass to white, I don't know why. Oh, and now he has no troops on his cap. Whoa, that's a big misstep. White could definitely go for his cap. Not sure that he should though, but he could. But anyone else could too. Alright, looks like I might be able to get the blue kill for 1 extra card. And now if red could remove his troops, please, I could have a bonus. I'm leaving 1 troop in just to be able to show them willing to attack next time. Not to show that I'm going there, but on my next turn, if he doesn't move, I can indicate that I would like to attack this territory. Anyways, pink is gonna go bad to green, but only gonna break Italy. It's pretty hard for green to get revenge on this. So I like this move by pink. Pink's also very strong. Red is playing super defensively. I don't know why he went so bad to white and that white is not doing anything about it. Like the least white should be doing is just like breaking his Eastern Europe. Also, white is leaving a bunch of defense. I'm not sure if white is trying to take my cap down the road, but I don't see how he could. And red did not fortify back to his cap. Did he miss time or he just choose not to? I definitely thought about smashing red's troop, but if I do that, there's no way he's going to let me hold, so I just need to cap stack and wait for an opportunity. Okay, well, here's an opportunity to take white's capital, maybe even the white kill. 20, 35, 40. I don't know if I have a set on 3, but so going for the kill is not ideal, but I could definitely go for the cap. Should be able to guard both. It would be cool to get 5 cards for killing white. Oh, maybe red's gonna help me kill white. All right, he doesn't. So yeah, 5 card would have been nice, but at the same time, it's fixed. So 5 card is not huge. I think it's worth like 10 troops. So not really worth it. White's probably gonna smash my cap afterwards, but maybe I wait a turn. I just wait for his 15 to go do some rampage down there, and I take the cap afterwards. All right, claiming Orient, that was definitely smart. Leaving very small defense just for good measure. White is going finally bad to red, breaking both of his bonuses and smashing his cap. And he's not going to reinforce his cap, and that's definitely my next move. Might even go for the kill. But the kill would be expensive. It would be most of my troops. Even if I do have a set, I won't be able to defend both. So definitely not going for the kill. Unless red feed it to me, which is definitely possible. All right, red is going to feed me the capital, which is even better. Even better. I could still go for the kill, just to make sure white doesn't what exactly? Even if he does have a set. Oh, green's gonna go for it. All right, that definitely changes my plans. The white kill is not really worth it, and white is probably gonna suicide into red or green, so I should be happy with that. I will need to luck my cap, which I don't like, but I think it's the best move. Yep. Okay, white's gonna open my cap. That's it's a nice move. I definitely appreciate it. Not sure why he did, but it's definitely appreciated. Pink is going to continue to smash green. I think pink should have 45 as 30 over there. This way it's very hard to be broken. Like this bonus could be broken, but not this one. Anyhow, pink has a huge lead on everyone. He's definitely not sure to win. Like everybody could lie against him. That's definitely possible. Green's going to go for the kill. So we're finally down to 4 players now. I could steal green's cap. The third one at least. He also never accepted my alliance request. Now it would be a little bit too expensive if he fortifies on it. All right. I'll just take a card and pass, I believe. 16 is not too much to take it, but I would still lose too many troops, I think. Ooh, all right, I'm going for it anyways. An opportunity showed up. I think green is getting beat up by pink. I hope pink doesn't open green's cap. I don't think it's his best interest either. All right, pink is not going to help, but it's also making it harder for green to take cards. Looks like red doesn't know what to do. Why would you break me? What? What? Of all the people, why would you break the weakest player who could suicide into you? Why would you do that? Attacking green would not even break him. What's wrong with you? Alright, I'm gonna be passive but stacking up on my cap that's open. And if red wants to continue to break me, I'll definitely smash some troops. What's wrong with red? Did he get upset because I took the cap and he wanted it? I don't know. But if you really wanted that cap, it was super dumb because I was already in Russia, so what was the point of this? Alright, pink is splitting up some troops. It's gonna run out of time. So all of them are gonna show. Red put in troops where it doesn't matter. It's also gonna skip. Well, thank you for letting me have Orient this time. Maybe I claim Russia next turn. Alright, green's gonna break one bonus from pink. Pink is still 100 troops ahead. I don't think pink would mind too much. Looks like I'm gonna try and claim Russia, leave very small defense around, and see how everyone likes it. I'm the weakest, but not by too far, so I could catch up to them if they let me. How green's focus stays on pink, because if he breaks my Russia, I won't be able to get revenge on green. I could have put more troops there, but it was also it would have put more pressure on green and he might have break anyways, so I don't know what red is doing. He's not even taking a card, and he's stacking on a territory that doesn't make sense. So pink, wow, looks like pink disconnected because all the troops went to all his territories. Green's not gonna take a card. Or maybe he's gonna try, but it's not a good roll. Very interesting. Red's asking me. No, who was asking me to attack? So pink is out. Green is my ally now, asking me to attack pink. I definitely love doing that because if somebody disconnects, I don't want him to continue to have all these troops. When he comes back, he's also the strongest, so let's at least reduce his generation. I have no idea what red is doing. He's putting all his defensive troops all around himself, but I don't know what's the point. Alright, green's gonna claim Germany. Ooh, I would have loved that if he would have broken red. Alright, I'm just gonna continue to attack green, play fast. Hopefully red and green starts a war. I should definitely ask them to attack each other, just to see if that happens. Green's asking me to attack pink. I'm still doing that, but I would love if there would be a fight between these two. I'm not too far behind, so I could definitely be in this game still. And this is why I love these settings. Even if you have slow starts and no bonus for a while, you can still make it up. Green is still focusing on pink. It's also my cheapest card on pink without initiating a war against my neighbors. Hopefully red doesn't smash into me. I don't think I will attack 30 stack of pink. It's definitely too much. And I don't have the troops to afford this. Alright, I was worried for a second red was coming into me. Come on, I hope green goes into red. He does! Alright, this is amazing. I think it's dumb. Green should have, like, attacking red is not dumb, but only breaking one bonus is super dumb. At least break two. Like, I understand one was super guarded. Yeah, so now I'm playing my turn and just skipping because I'm really hoping just red smashes it into green. I don't want to take my time and have red ask me to attack green. I just want red to get revenge, and he's going for it. This is... no, he's going passive. Just gonna retake. Alright. Definitely surprising. Green is not gonna continue. He didn't ask me to attack, so not sure why he did it. Not sure why he stopped. Alright, he's continuing. He's opening the 73 though. That's not smart. I'm leaving my troops there, but I'm not... I think I should have put them on the capital. Anyways, now I'm asking red to attack green. I'll definitely join in. I was looking for... okay, red's asking me to attack pink. So sure. It's even better for me. So what I want the 3 players game is to ally with somebody to kill someone. And so if I'm allying with red, it's perfect. And if he wants me to attack pink, it means I don't even need to attack green. And so green's revenge should be only on red. And this is good for me. Red is not going to war though. So that's not ideal. But I can still attack pink, claim another bonus. It will cost me some troops, but I'll make it back eventually. Me and red are very close in troops. Yeah, it was very costly. It cost me 40 troops. I'm also breaking pink's bonus. Very light guard to red. So yeah, I'm falling behind in troops, but I think I should be fine as long as red doesn't betray me. But he's been so passive, which is why it's even more odd that he went bad to me at some point. Alright, now he's finally attacking pink. Okay. I really thought he was going to get his revenge on green. He's 100 troops ahead on green, but he's still not willing to attack him. Green's also going to be generating a ton. So I'm really not sure. If green would want to go back to red as a team, I would definitely do it. Looks like I'm slowly going to go for the other bonus at the bottom. Green's asking me to attack red. Sure. Sure. You're the one who has to attack first, but yes, if you want my help, I will help you. All you need to do is break the bonus in the middle, and you don't open 73, and I can break Eastern Europe and not open anything. Alright, red is going to finally break green, which never happened before. I'm expecting green to break both of his bonuses, and I won't need to do anything. Alright, he's even going to try and steal his bonus. But 34 is open and he's never gonna let it to you. Okay. I'm trying to play quickly. Just claim a few extra territories. I'm very close in troops to red. Yes, I will, but at the same time, well, I only have 47 open, so I'm not sure what you want from me. My 53 is open down the road. Ooh, red's going bad to me. Oh, is he gonna claim my cap? That's gonna hurt so much. Wow. But red lost a bunch of troops. Why did red play so passively and then attack green and then attack me? I definitely should have protected that cap better. It was locked, so I didn't have too much use for it, but whatever, it's fine. I'm still the weakest in troops, so I should not be seen as a threat, and that's fine with me. That 18 is so dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Alright. I cannot do much, but I'll crank up my troops to go right into red. Red saying our alliance is over. No surprise. He may want to smash his troops. 82 versus 78. Sure. No problem. I'm hoping green will still help. Green is offering me to attack his territory to break red. I could. I don't really want to smash his stack though. But I absolutely could. I hope green's gonna help though. I don't want to go all the way. That's perfect. I have a good ally. I'm probably settling for second. It's gonna be hard for me to go for the win, but you never know how red's gonna respond to this, and maybe he just suicides into green. Red's gonna accept my alliance request. I'm just gonna claim one bonus, asking to attack green. Yes, that's definitely possible. If we do attack green, we would have a shot at winning the game. So I don't hate that move. Okay, so red's gonna accept my alliance, but not gonna honor it. Noted. Green's gonna play passively. No issues. I think green is playing well. Except for this, that wasn't too smart. But it worked out. Well played. I'll definitely break red if I can. No? Alright, I'm retrying with diplomacy. Because my only hope at winning is to go bad to green with red. If I do attack red, I'm definitely getting second. If I do nothing, I'm probably getting second. But now we can finally attack green. Green's probably gonna punch back from this. Break his only bonus. But if I side with red, green may not like this at all. Which is fine. Green did not break his bonus though. He's probably counting on me. And he's gonna get the bad news. I hope so. Because I can break everything with my cap. Yep. There we go. I need to come back. This is good. Oof, even gonna smash that cap. I don't think that was necessary, but sure. Why not? Still the weakest. We'll see if red... Alright. We have a good Omi. I definitely was worried red was gonna do nothing. Just wait. It's definitely a leap of faith to go to war with somebody. especially when you're the first one to attack. Red did attack first, but he got locked afterwards, and I was not sure if he was gonna smash troops into green, but he did. Alright, green's gonna retake, but he's gonna lost a lot of troops. So now green is in second place. Only attacking me though. He's not gonna fortify on his cap. I can break a few bonuses and claim his other cap. Maybe even leave this cap for red, because I don't trust red. Ugh, I think that's risky. I think I should have let the other cap to red. Red is attacking green, but he's also not breaking his bonuses. That's a lot of troops for green. I wish my ally would be better. All right. I need to break as many bonuses as I can. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna fall short. Fortify my cap. Green's asking me to attack red. I'm gonna say yes in the hope that he doesn't attack me next. And honestly, maybe I will, because now red is going strong. Not sure. This could be a turning point in this war. Probably gonna play this turn passively though, since I have no bonus and nothing. I want them to make the first move, I think. Yeah, setting is fine, because I need that set. Just gonna take a card and pass, putting both my caps strong. Green may not like this, but at the same time I have no bonus and same amount of troop as him, but he's generating 32, and I'm not. So you can be mad at me and break my bonus, but also you can respect the fact that I don't have 30 troops to attack red. So green is only gonna fortify his cap. He's gonna steal this bonus at the bottom, but now he has no troops on his cap, or at least barely. But he's gonna get another bonus, and I'm not betraying him. Red's asking me to attack green, but he's also not doing much. So if you don't want green to come back in this game, wow, red is not even taking a card. It's just so dumb. He's definitely letting green come back in this game. Wow, red is just quitting the game? What's going on? Alright, so we're now in a 1v1 with green. Green should break me. I'm not sure if he realizes. Looks like he doesn't. Alright, so I do have the initiative. We have the same amount of troops, but I don't have anything to generate next turn. So I need to break all of his bonuses, remove as many territories as possible, and hopefully get good dice as well. I will need to fortify back to this cap. This cap in the back is not as important as the one who's closer to him. He's still generating way more than me. I have no access to the bottom of this. I have some access, but I'm just not super close. Alright, he failed to get this bonus. He's also failed to break this. Wow, he's failed to break both bonuses. That's amazing for me. I absolutely need to break this at the bottom. And this is where I'm going. I don't really want to open this cap in Iceland. I could also claim this bonus at the same time. Down here. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna open the cap, but at the same time it's not really risky. That 30 cannot take my 25 cap. Green's gonna break the alliance. It's great though that red just surrendered. It's definitely better than him disconnecting and us second guessing if he's coming back or not. All right, green suicide a bunch of troops into my cap. That's amazing. Now I get a cap for free, a few bonuses, and I can probably remove everything from green there. Just leave 10 troops, fine. Claim everything there. I got Scandinavia now. Most of Germany, maybe even Germany with that 3. Yeah, perfect. And that 8 at over there or at the bottom, one of the two. This one's probably better because it protects more bonuses. This one is the long way around to break stuff. And he's running low on fumes. So, yeah, that should be the end of this game. I should have the win now. I have like 60 troops on him now. I could also use my cap just to claim Eastern Europe, just to make it harder for green to come back in this game. Just claim more bonus. Should be fine. Even if I get broken, you won't be able to break enough. And he has no bonus every turn. One thing green could have done is put like 45, 20 troops out. It's really hard for me to break into Spain. But if I do have a set, I do, and he loses all of his troops. So it's still very hard for him to come back. But it was close. When we started this heads up, it was like neck and neck with the troops. All right, I'm not going for the cap, but I just need to put strong enough blocks that he cannot go through it. And now I'm just putting more blocks to make it harder for him to even claim cards. I think it's fine. 100 troops on green and slowly choking him to death. Should have put a few troops just to claim Eastern Europe. Could have also claimed Orient. Looks like green's gonna leave the game. Should generate enough to go for his cap right away. With a set, I could. All right, looks like I'm gonna go safe, just in case he comes back. Not sure why I smashed troops on pink. But the next turn it should be the end. Looks like the video's ending in 30 seconds, so... Oh, he surrendered right away. All right. I don't think my opponents were bad. They were pretty... let me just see the overall ranking. They were pretty patient at the start, which we definitely don't see often. We went up to second place in the placement, so definitely the highest I've been in any seasons I've played. I've never been first, and I was far from first as well. So anyways, 2 videos coming up every day. If you like what you see, you won't be disappointed. Videos coming all the time. Thank you, and bye-bye.